What's up, guys? My name is Gabe and welcome into the Trojan Blade. We have some massive breaking news here as former Texas A&M nose tackle Isaiah Raikes has committed to USC. This is a huge addition in more ways than one, both in terms of need on SC's roster and just the size of this guy. Every single video I make, I get comments asking where the size is, where the interior defensive linemen are. Well, here's one for all of you who yell at me like I have any control over what USC does with personnel decisions. So much to talk about, but before we get into it all, if you are enjoying the videos, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Check out my Patreon and channel memberships that are linked down below as well, and let's get into this. Alright, so before we go any further, before I talk about where he plays on the field, just look at this guy for a second. Does this look like anyone we've had on our roster in the last decade? Just compare him to our interior guys from last year. Here, I'll put up a side by side. I mean, I think it's safe to say that the grinching of the USC defense is officially being phased out. No more 270-pound nose tackles. It is a wonderful thing. Now, size-wise for Isaiah here, 6'2", 320 pounds, perfect for this scheme, perfect for the Big Ten, exactly what this defense needs. Playstyle-wise, this is a run defense specialist, 77.3 run defense grade on the year with 10 total stops. Guys, I just can't stress how important this addition is. This is one we had to get. This is one we had to land. And to see us come through here and land this guy, it's very, very encouraging. Now, another thing that comes with Isaiah is a lot of game experience. He's played in 42 games for the Aggies over there in the SEC. So again, he's checking a lot of boxes here. Size, position of need, game experience, and production, as I told you with that run defense grade earlier. Now, as a pass rusher, is this guy going to light the world on fire? No, he's not, but that's not what he's going to be asked to do. In this Danton Lynn defense, we saw it last night in the national title game with Michigan. Those guys in the middle are there to eat up space and let the linebackers and defensive backs feast. Obviously, you have to have great tacklers in this scheme, and as we saw last night with Michigan, those guys can tackle the lights out. So tackling has to improve, but this defense is being assembled the right way. We're bringing in the right pieces. Isaiah here is going to fit absolutely perfectly. And yeah, just in terms of needs on the roster, in my personal opinion, interior defensive line is the #1 need, with backup quarterback being #2. But I mean, you scroll through the roster from last year, it's absolutely decimated. There's no size outside of Bear Alexander. He's the only one we got there. So we're going to need a few more of these additions, but getting Isaiah in the door here is an absolute home run. I've said this the entire offseason. We are approaching this a completely different way. There's no glitz, there's no glamour, there's no headlines, and I absolutely love it. We are rebuilding this team the correct way. Lincoln Riley is done playing around. He's done being soft. You look at the guys we're bringing in, both coaches and players. They're hard-nosed, they grind, they all have size. A lot of people had issues with our recruiting class. Go look at it, guys. There's a ton of size in there. So we are changing the way we do things. Lincoln Riley wasn't just talking when he said that stuff earlier in the offseason. This is a massive, massive move, and I cannot wait to see what we do with the rest of this defensive front. No doubt about it, it's going to be vastly improved from last season. So guys, I do need to hear from you. Please let me know your thoughts on Isaiah down below and the defense in general heading into 2024. Now, if you guys did happen to enjoy the video, please do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you all so much for your continued support. You're all awesome, and as always, take care and fight on.